and welcome. It's me, Percita, and this is Percitas.Paradox. So Father's Day is coming up. Question of the day: who's your dad? Distraction, anxiety, and depression. Distractions are so funny to me because you absolutely don't know you're being distracted until you've already been distracted. So what do I mean? We find so many reasons to not actually do the things we know we need to do for ourselves. We talk to our friends, we help them with their problems, we will sleep in when we know we shouldn't, we won't make phone calls, we will do anything we can to not have to deal with an issue. I submit to you today that distractions could have a lot to do with why you have not reached your goal. Because once you've been distracted, we tend to then not only make an excuse about it, but completely fall off whatever we've started. Now, we've already talked about how to get started. Don't allow the distractions in your life, be it family, job, finances, other conversations, gossip, or anything of the sort, distract you from your goals. You have to ask yourself every day, before you execute a decision for something that you clearly understand has nothing to do with you, you have to ask, what's its worth? What will this do to help me get closer to my goal? And if the answer is nothing, or there's no closer path you're gonna walk in taking this distraction on, don't do it. Just simply don't do it. Anxiety is the next thing that completely tears us apart. We are so caught up in wanting things so fast that we stress ourselves out about, did we become successful before the age of 20? Or what did we do right after high school? Or how fast did we get a job after our graduate degree? And it really doesn't matter. I think it's funny that we need a degree to actually work for someone and no degree to work for yourself. It says a lot about our society, but it also says a lot about how we actually value ourselves. You're worth everything that you tell yourself you're worth. What do I mean? All of these things start in the mind. So if you lose sight of your mind, you've already lost the battle. Your mind is everything. So if you're not in control of it, you lose. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. What you allow yourself to feel overly anxious about is usually what goes wrong, because whatever you focus on is what you then overcompensate for. And usually that overcompensation causes things to go wrong. So just think about that. Just think about that for today. The final thing is depression. Depression is so smooth that you don't even recognize that you're depressed until usually it's already taken over your life. And people are wondering what's going on with you and why you're not talking and coming around anymore. Understand that that's what depression is. It causes you to not communicate. It causes you to feel as if your life is imploding and that you're the only person in the world going through what you're going through. Now, I don't take mental illness or mental issues lightly, but do understand that the key to warding off depression is communication. Find someone, surround yourselves around people who are wise, not just people, but wise people, and able to actually feed into your life. If I can tell you about the time that I got over what it is that you're going through right now, then it causes you to understand that not only are you not alone, but you can actually conquer it. If I tell you how I didn't conquer it, but what I did to actually pick myself back up, it's the exact same thing. So people, make sure that you're communicating with people, be it good or be it bad. If you're winning or if you're losing, communication is the key, the absolute key. So I ask you, what is your dad? Who is your dad? Identify those things today. Move through them, conquer them, subdue them, because your success is dependent upon it. But thank you so much for taking the time to actually stop and listen to me today. It's almost Father's Day, so shout out to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day. I hope you have a blessed weekend. To everyone else, thank you again so much for listening. Do me the solid of subscribing down below, hitting the button, sending me a comment, because I can't talk to myself. Well, actually, I can't talk to myself, but I'm trying to talk to you. So it's key that you leave me a comment and you let me know that you're watching and listening. But thank you again for your time. Have a blessed weekend. And always remember to live life authentically. Have a blessed day.